What is up guys, C101 here, and today we're going to be covering two new cards, one of which is the cover card for Legacy of the Valiant. So the cards we are covering today are number 101 Silent Honors Arc Knight and number C101 Silent Honors Dark Knight. Now obviously, number C101 Silent Honors Dark Knight was announced as the cover card for Legacy of Valiant. I think it was at the beginning of September, sometime around there. But we didn't actually see a picture of it. We didn't have any indication of what this card was. All we knew that it was a Chaos number monster, so we were pretty much guaranteed the number monster before that. Another interesting thing about these cards, they are in the above 100 number club. So that's pretty interesting for anybody who watches the anime. I don't personally watch it myself, but that's just an interesting fact about them. But anyway, on to what the card actually does. So number 101 Silent Honors Arc Knight, we'll cover this one first. So it is a Water Aqua XYZ effect, rank 4, 2100 attack, 1000 defense, and its effect reads, requires 2 level 4 monsters, and you can detach 2 XYZ materials from this card, then target 1 face-up attack position special summon monster your opponent controls. Attach it to this card as an XYZ material. You can only use this effect of number 101 Silent Honors Arc Knight once per turn. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card instead. So this is a really good card, and this is a card that can be splashed into pretty much any deck. The first main thing about it is you detach 2 XYZ materials to target 1 face-up attack position, special summon monster your opponent controls, attach it to this card as an XYZ material. Now, using that, you can take other XYZ monsters. So if there's an XYZ monster your opponent controls that has 2 materials, you take that, I'm pretty sure you get the materials with that, so then it's got 3 materials underneath it. You can detach the 2 materials that were originally attached to the XYZ monster of your opponent's monster, and then take control of another monster next turn. If you take more XYZs, you get more materials, so on and so forth. So that's a good thing. The other good thing about that effect is, as opposed to like returning it to the deck, returning it to the hand, sending it to the graveyard, removing it from play, etc., that it completely takes it out of the game. While it's attached to Silent Honors Arc Knight, no, you can't do anything with that. I mean, there are some cards that can take that material and send it to the graveyard, or take that material and attach it to other monsters, but they're very specific cards. To get your monster back, you need to destroy number 101 to actually get it back. So that's a really good thing about this card. And of course that last effect, which again helps it splash around in almost any deck. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card instead. So again, if you take your opponent's XYZ monster, has 2 materials, you get that. If this card will be destroyed, you can detach 1 material, use the other 2 to take another monster, so on and so forth. So yeah, number 101 is an extremely good card, and I see this pretty much becoming a staple in a side deck, just like Utopia is. Anyway, moving on now to number C101 Silent Honors Dark Knight. Of course, this is the ranked up version of Silent Honors Arc Knight. And there's something really interesting about this card that we've never seen in the ranked up versions of these number C monsters. So I'm going to go over its stats and effect here. So it's a Water Aqua XYZ effect, rank 5, 2800 attack, 1500 defense. It requires 3 level 5 monsters, and its effect reads, once per turn you can target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls. Attach it to this card as an XYZ material. So right there you've got the effect of Silent Honors Arc Knight, just you don't need to detach materials from it. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while it has XYZ material, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, then gain life points equal to its original attack. So it's going to get destroyed, and then you special summon it back, and you gain 2800 life points, which is really good. And it cannot attack this turn. You must have number 101 Silent Honors Arc Knight in your graveyard to activate and to resolve this effect. So yeah, like I said, the different thing about this is you don't need to have that as a material for Silent Honors Dark Knight. It just needs to be in your graveyard. So this thing, once you've got it on the field, it no longer needs materials. And the good thing about a lot of Shark decks and a lot of Water decks nowadays is there's a nice balance between rank 5 XYZ summoning and rank 4 XYZ summoning. So you can summon both these cards individually. Summon number 101 first, get that in the graveyard, then summon number C101, and you're pretty much golden. You've got that effect that's just gonna keep taking your opponent's monsters and completely eliminating them from the game until they destroy this card. And then when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while it had an XYZ material, so as long as you take one of your opponent's monsters, you special summon it back from the graveyard, then gain life points equal to its attack, so 2800. That's an extremely solid effect, and I think Shark decks may get a little bit more popular with these two cards. Like I said, Silent Honor's Arknight is just a very nice card that's going to be splashed between a lot of decks. It's up in the level of like Maestroke, Utopia, Zen mains, things that are usually staples in decks that can summon these cards, and I just think Silent Honor's Arknight is going to become that. And I think it would be kind of foolish if you're running Silent Honor's Arknight to not run Silent Honor's Dark Knight, if of course you can summon rank 5 monsters. Even if you are not running Silent Honor's Arknight, I think Silent Honor's Dark Knight would definitely be worth running, because once per turn you can take a special summon monster your opponent controls, and like I said, just completely eliminate it from the game until they destroy Silent Honor's Dark Knight. So yeah. Anyway guys, that is number 101 Silent Honor's Arknight and number C101 Silent Honor's Dark Knight. Let me know in the comment section down below what do you think of these two cards. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like, rate, and subscribe to the #1 source for Yu-Gi-Oh! News. Again guys, it's Padawan, and I'm out. Peace, thank you for watching.